Hello friends, it's Tory from Body Vera Fitness, and today we're doing a HIIT workout, but less intense and prenatal safe. So let's get going with our thoracic spine rotation. So parallel position, nice wide position, hands behind the head, and you're rotating your upper back just in a circle. Try maintaining that hip stability as much as possible, and it's just the upper back doing that motion. Keep going here. We're just in our warm-up phase, by the way. All right, our next move after this is going to be our side bends, and you're going to be reaching up overhead. You can either have your hands on your head, reaching overhead, holding hands above head, whatever you feel like is necessary for you. We're going to stay in this nice side-to-side plane of motion. Try just bending the upper back again. Slight bend in the knees to make sure that they're not locked. And then we're going to move on to our hip swings. So parallel position. I know this looks awkward, but we are releasing your fascia. And we're going to move on to our actual first exercise, the squats and moons. So parallel position, reach the arms overhead and stack the spine. Perfect. And when you stand up, make sure that you're in a full neutral spine. So your butt is engaged, your abs are engaged, shoulders are back. Perfect. So we're doing these for 40 seconds on and then 20 seconds off, and that's your rest. And on those 20 seconds, we'll just be doing some active stretching and whatnot. So keep going here. Feel the shoulders working. Your whole body is warming up right now. Beautiful work. Keep that core engaged. 2, 1, and stop. We're in our resting period. Just roll out the shoulders, whatever you need to do, shake out your legs. And okay, so far we have 9 more of those higher intensity things to do. So next move is our cross lat squat. So find parallel position right outside the hips, squat back, and then push against your opposite knee. So for this one, you're getting your core to slightly engage. We're feeling that fascial line across the body, the fascial sling from the shoulder to that opposite hip. Okay, making sure that your glutes are turned on as you squat back. We are halfway there. Keep it up. Three, 2, 1, and stop for a second. You're relaxing for 20 seconds. Just breathe. This should be feeling just like you're getting warm. Okay, are you ready for the other side? Here we go. Squat back and push against that knee. You've got it. 35 more seconds. Beautiful job. Three, 2, and 1. All right, relax here. I know you're feeling that circulation going throughout the body. Rest for 20 seconds, and we're gonna do some internal rotation, hip, what are these called? Hip swings. Sorry, pregnancy brain. Okay, keep going, and then we're gonna move on to our parallel glissade. So if you feel more stable without the mat, just kick it away. We're gonna go side to side. Keeping that parallel position of the legs, push against that stable leg, and then land across the mat. Yes, this is like a ballet move, but made for prenatal people, no jumping, in parallel position, but also great for anybody, literally anybody. Halfway there, let's go. Three, 2, 1. All right, rest. We have 20 seconds here. Whew. All right, let's get on to our mat. If you want to do a little cat-cow on the floor, feel free. but we're about to do some leg pull front prep. So tuck your toes. Shifting your weight into your hands, pressing through the shoulders. Lift your knees up 2 inches off the mat, or more than that, but not a lot. It's just a little hover. You know these ones if you've done my videos before. I think I do them in every single one. Let's keep going. 25 seconds for you. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fold in a child's pose position. Shake out the shoulders because I know that was a lot of tension on them. We are halfway through our break, and our next one is going to be our Flexion arabesques. We probably have done these before too, but you're going to extend the back leg behind you, maintain a neutral spine, engage the core and the glutes, and tuck the knee in towards your head as you round forward. Inhale here, exhale, curve and squeeze the abs. Inhale and release. Perfect. Keep it up.
So you can keep trying to knock me down, but I laugh it off. You're losing sleep, trying to bring me down, but I laugh it off. Love to watch you hate me, 'cause I'm stronger.
3, 2, 1, and relax from here. Okay, after this 20-second break, we're just going to move on to the other side. Same thing. You know it.
I've ever been. I'm putting on my makeup, taking another shot of all the good stuff, shining when I wake up.
All right, getting ready for our other side. Make sure that your head doesn't droop forward. It can drop towards the knee, but when you extend back out, make sure you're not crunching your neck backwards, letting it fall. Just not even engaged. Let's keep going here. Feel the glute engagement and the core pulling in towards your spine.
Sleep, trying to bring me down, but I laugh it off. I laugh it off.
3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, take a little child's pose rest or whatever you need to do. I'm just going to turn around and face the other direction. We're going to go into our shoulder taps. So for this one, I usually have done a knee plank in the past, but since my belly is getting really big, I'm more of in like a hip hinged shoulder tap. So try minimizing the amount of shift that happens from hand to hand using the core strength. Yes, keep going. We're just tapping opposite shoulder. Yes, beautiful. 25 seconds. Don't let the shoulders drop either. So actively push through the hands and keep your head pulled back in line. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fold back in a child's pose position and let the shoulders relax. Whew, beautiful job. We are going to come to standing. So doing a little bit more of our active motions. Sorry about all the fidgeting and costume rearrangement. We are going to start in a lunge position. So send back one leg behind you and then scoop it up. Yes, so the same thing here, making sure that the knee stays in parallel over the second toes and hips stay square to the front. Pull up on your abs while you pull into that parallel passe. Or if you want to, you can also lift up your heel. So on that passe, go into a little heel lift, releve, feel free. Three, 2, 1, and that was our last one. Okay, I'm gonna do some side bends here and folding forward. Yes, just move through the spine. Whatever feels good, just take this time to move through it. And here we go, on to the other side. Send the leg back and punch it up, pull into your passe. Really feel your foot grounded into the floor so that you feel stable through that standing side. I started my break a little bit early, but that's okay. We're moving on to our cool down section. So we're going to start with some side bends and then move into our hip hinges to stretch out the hamstrings. So let's go into a side bend right here, making sure that your shoulders stay open to the front and not caving forward, because we want to stay in this side to side lateral plane. We're going to rotate one foot out, hands behind the head and or up. You're going to hip hinge forward, keeping your knees fully engaged. We want to keep them straight, but if you feel like you need to bend them for more stability, feel free, but also don't hyperextend your leg. So keep tension, gentle tension in the leg. That's what I mean. Few of these here, and then we're going to move on to the other side. Be our last one. So go ahead and spin around back to parallel, then turn out the other foot. Whew. We're going to hinge forward, still actively pressing through that standing foot and standing leg. Lengthen through the spine and pull the belly button in. You're in a nice, beautiful neutral. This next one, we're going to come back to parallel, face me. Round your spine forward, and then we're going to round the shoulders back and extend the spine backwards, lifting the chest up to the ceiling. Should feel really good. This next one is just me trying to figure out what I am missing. It's the hip circles. So go ahead and find that parallel position. And this looks awkward, but it feels really great. Just circle the hips around and it should feel like a nice release. And now we switch directions. So go ahead and circle around and back. And then just a few more hip releases. Swing your hips side to side. And we are done for the day. Beautiful job, friends. I hope you enjoyed that workout. We'll see you next week. But in the meantime, you can follow me on my Instagram at BodyVera. Love you so much. Bye.